Hi everyone, it's Valerie. I'm here today to show you two things. The first thing I would like to show you is a book, a very unique book that I purchased from, her name is Joyce, and I can't remember, Joyce Loves Creating or something like that. I'll put her link below. But how I found out about her was watching Wendy's Journal Adventure, and she was gifted one of these books that Joyce makes, and I fell in love with it, so I ran right over to her site, her Etsy channel, and I purchased one for myself, and I think I got it like 4 days after I ordered it. That's how fast it came in the mail. I'm really excited about it, so I'm going to get to that quickly because I hate to bore people with long videos because I'm not the best videographer anyway. So anyway, this ribbon, it's stretchy, was wrapped around it. It was in a pretty small box, and she had this tablecloth sort of packaged itself around the book. And this, I'm thinking, was like a card table size tablecloth. She cut in half, and it's gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? So not only did I get that book, I got this as well. So I'm going to take this off. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? So from what Wendy said is she uses old Reader's Digest covers, but I'm not sure this is a Reader's, let me remove this. I'm not sure this is a Reader's Digest cover because I've never seen one like that, but isn't it beautiful? And because I can't see the spine, I don't know for sure, but it could be. This is the back, and the lace spine there. And this beautiful card she sewed around and layered. Of course, the little flower here. And what this does is this is a lace ephemera keeper, I guess is what you would call this. So let me open it up and show you. It's so unique. It has a major alligator mouth. So this I thought may have been a pocket, but it's not. It's like she's taken a really thick piece of acetate or plastic, clear plastic. I'm not sure because it's really thick. So this is not a pocket, but this is kind of like her signature because she puts birds, well, let me rephrase that. On Wendy's, as well as this one, she did the bird on the inside front cover, but on Wendy's, it was a pocket. But that's okay if it's not a pocket because I'm going to keep it pretty much as it was created for me. Or not, well, gosh, I can't even get things right. It wasn't created for me. I got to choose it on her Etsy shop. And how she does it, I think she has one more collection other than this one. In this collection, there were 4 books, and I chose number 1. And, you know, I think mainly the difference is this little card that she makes, and then, of course, the cover. So let's get on with it here. What she's done is she's taken several pages of the encyclopedia out, Reader's Digest, and this is really looking aged to me, so maybe the reason I don't recognize the cover as a Reader's Digest is, you know, maybe I haven't seen any this old. I'm not sure, and it's for your laces, and they're held on with a tape, and you can take them off and put them back on. It's so cool. I just love it. See? And then this is a piece that I'm going to add to it. This is if I don't add it to the book I'm making now. This is a piece of lace that I got from Joel. Thank you, Joel. And so also what I wanted to say is, although she's removed some of the pages of the book, she has taken some and glued them together, like removed some. I don't know if you can see there, how you can tell it's been removed. So she removed some to thicken up each page. So it's just amazing, isn't it? Look at this piece. I think that's gorgeous. And that's really beautiful. I love this piece as well. Like a triangle piece. And there's some Battenberg lace. And this doesn't look like vintage on any of the top or the bottom of this one, but it's still beautiful. I will definitely use it. Just look, and she's got a little bit of trims here you can use, and look at that one. Some more little scallop. And look at that. Isn't that adorable? And that looks like she's coffee stained this piece of lace looks like maybe from a bridal gown. It's gorgeous. And I love that one. These are really cute. I'll definitely use those. Here's my number one. I got number one. Look at that tapestry. It's almost like a bell pull. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And now these two pages have beads. And some sari cloth. Look at this one. I love these. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's thick. I love that one. Isn't that pretty? And this is just the whole thing. I'm just in awe. This one, I think this is one of two pockets. I think the other pocket, I'm pretty sure, is an envelope. It's not technically a pocket. So this is a pocket she has made with the pages, and it has another one of the cards, and this is not a, it doesn't, I guess I could use it in another book as a tuck, but it's not a pocket, and the same goes for that. But aren't they adorable? Look how cute. It's just so unique. So I'm going to just set that right there for now. I think that's all that's in that pocket. Yeah. And then, oh, here's another one of those, and look at all this. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And these are two separate ones. I just think it is amazing. And I will put the video that Wendy did on hers so you can see what hers looked like, and then I will put a link to her Etsy shop. This was in there. This blue zigzag and then the quilting part I added because it was so plain. I thought it needed some dimension. And then this is a really beautiful envelope, and she's got ribbons, and they look kind of sorry, but they're not so. Well, this one looks like it's sorry. Maybe it is sorry. There's, I think, 6 of them in here. So isn't that amazing? I just love, love, love it. And then for a little extra, she sent a little glassine bag of stamps. Looks like they're vintage. And then here's another glassine envelope. This one looks old, with some more stamps, and of course her card, thank you card. And then this is pretty cool. It's dated 1994, and it's a plate for a stamp. And this is the information that says, you know, it's stamp designer, so it is an original. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's that. And let me add too, you will, once you go over to her site, you won't believe how fair her prices are. They're amazing. So I'm going to move this to the side, and I don't usually do like a tutorial or anything like that video because, I mean, I have, but I'm not really good at teaching or just videoing anything. But I wanted to show this book. I got this book, and it was at our area flea market in Hartville, Ohio. And this is an 1898 or 89. Let me see if I have the paper on it. Oh, you know what? It's buried here, so I won't bore you with that. But it's 125 years old. This cover is. And I want to make a book out of it. And I'm going to use some lace out of the book I just purchased. And this spine was so bad when I took the signature out. I know I've got that right here. Here it is. Oh, here's my intro page. I can tell you the age of it. I hope I'm not hurting anybody's ears. Okay, I just lost it. Can you believe it? Oh, here it is. Okay, it is from 1898. I don't know if that's clear enough. And it's a medical common sense book. It's, I think the spine originally is 2 inches. And see how the whole base of the spine just came off. So this is just fabric. See, look at this. So I'm definitely going to, here we go. See the eye? That was up my alley. Some of it's hilarious. I was reading through it. It's pretty funny. But what I wanted to show you is I am going to have to rebuild the spine. So I'm just going to glue that in there. And then I've got some old fabric that I coffee stained. And somehow I got too much stain in one spot. But that's okay because I can use it and no one will ever see that. But here's what I wanted to show you about this, my tools in my little shop here. But don't know why I purchased this, because I have poker straight hair, so I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a hair straightener, and I never used it. I maybe tried it once, and I'm thinking to myself, why? I probably had this, oh, at least 15 years and probably used it twice. So one day I needed to iron some ribbon, and I thought, I wonder if I can use that. And it worked great. So I'm going to iron my fabric here. So I just hold it in. So that way I don't have to drag my iron out. And I have a little portable ironing board, but it's down in the basement. My office here is so small, I just don't have room for it. So I don't want to, I'm too lazy. I don't want to run down the basement every time I need to iron. But see, look how good it works. And all I had to do is lift it right out of my drawer. Oop, is my arm in the way? I'm sorry. So isn't that cool? So if you have one of these lying around, or if you see one in a garage sale, buy it, because it's, I love it. So that is that. I think I'm finished with that part. So I have no idea what direction I'm going to go with this book. I think there's going to be some Edith Holden in it, and obviously Tim Holtz, because I always use Tim Holtz. But I'm just kind of collecting things right now. I always put everything in a basket, and if I use it, I use it. If I don't, it's right there for me to use. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I guess, something here, or maybe even under it, so it shows. And then, you know, of course, glue this down. But then I'm going to use some of this on the outside of the spine as well. So, of course, that'll be off of this end. This will be hidden on the spine on the inside. My signature block will go right over top of that. So you'll never see that stain. Alrighty, well, that's all for now. But I am going to film this. I'm hoping as I make it, or as I'm working on it, I'll try. No promises there, because I'm camera shy. I don't like doing that, but I am working on it. Alrighty, so I will see you all later, and I will put down, don't forget to check out Wendy if you haven't seen her videos already. I'm sure you have. She's wonderful. And then, of course, Joyce's websites or Etsy sites, so that you can go there and possibly purchase one of her books, or even just shop around in her shop. She has just amazing things. Alrighty, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.